Welcome to the Folktale Project. This is Dan Scholes. Today we have our final Italian folktale of the week, and this one again comes to us from Thomas Frederick Crane. And in it we have a story where everything is quite frankly on its face. A story of a young lad faced with an impossible decision who does the right thing. This is Truthful Joseph. Once upon a time there was a mother who had a son named Joseph, and because he never told a lie, she called him Truthful Joseph. One day, when she was calling him, the king happened to pass by, and hearing her call him thus, asked her, "Why do you call him Truthful Joseph?" "Because he never tells a lie." Then the king said that he would like to have him in his service, and set him to keeping his cows. Every morning Joseph presented himself to the king and said, "Your Majesty's servant." The king answered, "Good morning, Truthful Joseph. How are the cows?" "Well and fat." "How are the calves?" "Well and handsome." "How is the bull?" "The same." So he did, every morning. The king praised him so highly in the presence of all his courtiers that they became angry at him, and one day, to make Joseph a liar, they sent to him a lady who was to induce him by her words to kill the bull. Joseph was urged so strongly that he consented, but afterwards he was in great perplexity as to what he should tell the king. So he put his cloak on a chair and pretended that it was the king, and said, "Your Majesty's servant. Good morning, Truthful Joseph. How are the cows?" "Well and fat." "How are the calves?" "Well and handsome." "How is the bull?" "The same." "But no, that will not do. I'm telling a lie. When the king asks me how the bull is, I will tell him that it is dead." He presented himself to the king and said, "Your Majesty's servant." "Good morning, Truthful Joseph. How are the cows?" "Well and fat." "How are the calves?" "Well and handsome." "How is the bull?" "Your Majesty, a lady came, and with her manners made me kill the bull. Pardon me." The king answered, "Bravo, Truthful Joseph." He summoned his courtiers and showed them that Joseph had not yet told any lie. And so Joseph remained always with the king, and the courtiers were duped, because they gained nothing that they had expected. And that is Thomas Frederick Crane's Truthful Joseph. And as I said, here we have a story where everything is right on the face. He is truly a truthful Joseph, and even when given a difficult, impossible decision to make, to lie or to face the wrath of the king, Joseph makes the right decision and is truthful. Honesty really is the best policy. This is Dan Scholes for the Folktale Project. Don't forget that you can subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, Overcast, anywhere you like to get your podcasts. You can follow us on Twitter at Folktale Project. You can find us on Auto Radio, TuneIn Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, anywhere you like to listen. And you can always head over to folktaleproject.com, where you'll find a new story waiting for you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As always, thank you so much for listening.